Hey there, I'm Councilmember Johnson. Just wanted to give you an update today. It's Thursday, March 26th, and just continuing being open, want to make sure that we have an opportunity to do some Q&A live. So I definitely want to take some questions and then afterwards provide some updates from the city of Wichita. So I hope you've got some good questions for us.
All right, first off is a question that we got on your phone. Can people still go to the park and walk their dogs?
Yes, people can definitely go out to the park, walk their dogs. Definitely want to encourage people to enjoy those, take those walks, but want to make sure we continue to social distance. So don't use the playground equipment because, again, those different surfaces can keep potential virus on there. So we want to make sure we're not playing on the playground equipment, but definitely walk around, enjoy the weather. The weather's really nice today, and keep a social distance, 4 to 6 feet between you and the next person.
All right, if someone has questions about what sort of business is essential, what should they do?
That's a great question. So I've received a lot of phone calls, Facebook messages about essential business. So my recommendation always is reaching out to Sedgwick County. You can reach them at 316-660-9000 or email stayatHomeFAQ@sedgwick.gov.
Perfect. Who determined what sort of businesses were essential versus non-essential?
So the list was determined by the medical director, and that was a conversation that I know was pretty in-depth. Definitely want to encourage everyone anyway to stay home or work remotely as much as they can. But again, residents also can call that number, the 660-9000, and the email address if they have more questions about it.
Awesome. We don't have any Facebook questions yet, but what is your favorite stay-at-home activity?
Oh man, so my favorite activity thus far has been playing with the kids, and they like not doing homework right now, even though we give them other homework to do. So doing that, firing up the grill, which I'll be doing, so teaching the kids how to barbecue as well. And then just talking about the importance of togetherness and having that conversation with the family and teaching our kids just about what it means to take care of your neighbor and look out for one another.
Perfect. No questions yet, but people can write their questions on our Facebook Live and we'll pitch those to you.
Yep, so definitely taking questions still. Love to hear from the community. Received a lot of great questions over the last couple of days, so please, I want to hear them. Let's talk. Well, while we're waiting on questions, I want to give a few updates and reminders. So one reminder, staff and volunteers from the Lord's Diner are continuing to serve dinner from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday in the parking lot at Atwater Neighborhood Resource Center, located at 2755 East 19th Street. It's a great resource. You get a hot meal, no questions asked. Anyone going over there, I just want to encourage you as well, social distance, keep 6 feet between you and the next individual, but go pick up a hot meal for you and your family. Also, our Public Works Department wants to remind everyone that flushing paper towels, rags, or other items is tough on our sewer system. So we definitely don't want to do that. Please remember, only human waste and toilet paper are flushable. Even the flushable wipes clog our system. So we want to make sure we're not doing that. No questions? Got still a few more updates. So our police department, Wichita Police Department, has implemented ERAP, or to allow patrol officers to focus on priority calls, as well as limit possible COVID-19 exposure during investigation of traffic collisions. ERP involves accidents with no injuries, no alcohol involved, no hit and run involved, and vehicles can be moved. So I want to keep that in mind as well. They've also set up temporary animal services protocols amid the pandemic regarding procedures at the Wichita Animal Shelter, which is at 3303 North Hillside. And if anyone has any questions for the staff at the Wichita Animal Shelter, they can call 316-350-3366 between 9 a.m. and 4:30 p.m., 7 days a week. And I just want to urge you again to maintain that social distancing. Wash your hands with soap and water for at least 30 seconds. And again, if you can stay home, you should stay home. And when you're out in the public for essential shopping to get the things you need for your house, remember to keep that 6 feet between you and the next individual.
Wonderful. We have a question from Facebook. Can Wichita apartment complexes evict tenants for non-payment of rent?
So Wichita apartment complexes cannot evict right now. The governor made an order that stopped all of that for, I believe it was 30 days. We can get the correct information to you, but no evictions at this time.
What about water utilities? Can water utilities be shut off at this time?
So the city of Wichita made the determination that we will not be shutting off any water utilities during this period. Again, this is a tough time for everyone, and we want to make sure that we're helping out as much as possible.
All right, we're not getting any more questions on Facebook. What's that phone number that people can call at the county if they have additional questions?
So again, if you have any additional questions for the county or essential business, you can call 660-9000 or email stayatHomeFAQ@sedgwick.gov. And hey, I did it yesterday as well. I got a few questions from folks asking about businesses that they saw open and wanted to know if they were essential. I called that number myself so I could be able to tell you what the experience was like. Literally within 2 minutes, I had somebody on the phone and I got an answer. So again, you can call 660-9000. And if you're just on the email, stayatHomeFAQ@sedgwick.gov.
With the essential list being so expansive, any talk to tighten that list of cases?
So I'm not aware of that conversation right now, but I can tell you that as we look at the list of confirmed cases here in Sedgwick County, if that continues to go up or exponentially goes up, that may be a conversation that happens. But again, that will be the Board of County Commissioners and the medical director that have that conversation. And that's why I continue to urge people to stay at home. If you can stay at home, please do so, because we don't want to see those cases go up.
Wonderful. We're getting a question from Chance at the Eagle. And this is pretty new, so I'm not sure if we know yet, but is the city getting any money from the relief bill?
I am not aware at this point. We are monitoring what's in the Senate bill and what may happen with the House. Our federal lobbyist, Jim Davenport, gives us a regular update, which we're definitely appreciative of. So we will review whatever finally comes out of Congress and is signed by the president to know the types of benefits we have as a city.
All right, no more pertinent questions at this time, but if you have any questions, what's that number one more time that they can call?
All right, one more time, you can call 660-9000 if you have any questions about the order, essential businesses, non-essential businesses, or email stayatHomeFAQ@sedgwick.gov. And lastly, before we end, I just want to say thank you to all of our frontline folks, the folks at our grocery stores that are risking exposure, make sure that we have our essentials, all of our first responders, our fire and police. You all are doing some hard work, and especially those in the medical field. So definitely appreciate all that you're doing right now in this time of this hard time that we're having. It's surreal, but again, I know working together we'll get through it. And I've seen so many great stories in the city of Wichita so far of people working together in collaboration to help one another out. And it inspires me every day. So thank you.